Welcome to the Imperial Nile Hotel, Mr. Poirot. Your room is not quite ready, but while you wait, you can join the cocktail party by the pool in honor of a newlywed couple. They're inviting everybody.
Well, that sounds better than sitting in the lobby reading travel brochures. Thank you. Excuse me, please. Is my room prepared?
Not yet, sir. I'll let you know as soon as it's ready.
Yes, you cannot escape Poirot's piercing gaze. Another theft in London. My friend, Chief Inspector Japp of Scotland Yard, must be at his wit's end.
It can't be. Tim, it's Hercule Poirot.
Of all the damned luck.
Found you. Madame, monsieur, are you also waiting for your room?
No. We arrived yesterday.
Mr. Poirot, isn't it?
Of course. How stupid of me. I'm Adele Allerton. This is my son, Tim. Are you going to the Doyle cocktail party?
Doyle. That name. Newlyweds. Could it be? I was just about to go myself. I will see you there. What have we here? An interesting discovery. Good morning, sir. Forgive my curiosity, but aren't you joining the cocktail party?
I don't associate with that kind of people. The bourgeoisie and their bunch of hypocrites. Not my cup of tea.
The hypocrite bids you a low bow and will go join the cocktail party.
This hotel is truly magnificent. Oh, I didn't see you there. It's a far cry from the view I have of the Hudson from my office in New York, that's for sure.
The sight, it is indeed magnifique. Come to Poirot, my little wonder.
There she is. Lynette Ridgway. Doyle, sorry.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our cocktail party. The Egyptian pyramids took thousands of years to build. So I hope you'll forgive us for our tardiness. By any measure, this has been a whirlwind romance. Simon and I wanted to share our joy of being on our honeymoon by offering you this cocktail. In a few days, we're setting off on a cruise along the Nile, the most exotic and romantic river in the world. However many thousands of years the party lasts. It means so much to us. A toast to love.
About time. How beautiful.
Interesting. Not the Mrs. Doyle I was expecting. Hercule Poirot. Quite the party.
Indeed, Monsieur Poirot. And in Egypt. I am Salome Otterbourne, and this is my daughter, Rosalie. I'm so excited to be here. This enchanted land of 1,000 wonders. Don't you think it's extraordinary, Monsieur Poirot?
Now, Mum, please. No need to overdo it.
Au contraire, it is my first visit as well. I'm pleased to meet you. Good evening. The Doyles are the happy couple, I believe?
Yes, youth, love, money. They certainly have nothing to be unhappy about. I'm Marie Van Schuler, and this is my cousin, Cornelia.
Hercule Poirot at your service, madame. Mademoiselle...
Cornelia, we must get into the spirit of the cocktail party in honor of the newlyweds.
Do you know the bride and groom?
Yes, I manage Lynette Ridgway's... Sorry, Lynette Doyle's financial interests. Pennington's the name. Andrew Pennington.
Poirot.
Poirot. Huh. Glad to know you, Mr. Poirot.
A beautiful day, isn't it?
That's an understatement. It's a day like this that could inspire poetry. Then it would never end.
An enchanting thought, madame. I very much agree. And you, young man?
Oh, I don't know. Sand is nice enough. But if I want sand, I prefer a beach with an ocean attached to it, and a selection of nice bikinis to add a bit of color to the scene.
If you thought you could escape me, you are wrong. Congratulations, madame, on your wedding.
Monsieur Poirot, what a surprise. Do you remember Simon?
Mr. Poirot was pretty busy that night at Chez Ma Tante. I'm Simon Doyle, the lucky man. But how extraordinary to find you here.
I have a confession to make. I have not followed you to Egypt. I have a personal puzzle I plan to solve after many years of research. Are you enjoying your trip?
Enjoying it? It's a disaster. It's Jackie. She's haunting us like Banquo's ghost. Oh. Speak of the devil and she appears.
Wait! Lynette!
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
Mr. Doyle's affections found a new direction.
Yes, exactly. Now, Jackie can't accept what has happened. I gave him a job, as Jackie wanted. We were together almost every day. Soon we were in love almost without knowing it. And Jackie went crazy. The letters, the threats, everywhere we go, she's there, haunting us.
I can see you are distressed, madame.
Then could you help me, please?
What do you suggest I do? No crime has been committed. It is not so easy to be sympathetic to this young woman who thinks mainly of herself. Well, I am usually called in after a tragedy has occurred. I can't promise anything, but I'll see if there's anything I can do.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you very much.
What can you tell me about your Simon?
What can I say, Monsieur Poirot? I was interviewing him about a job to oversee the estate, but it was like, well, we just kept talking. That first meeting went on and on. Running an estate of that size is a huge commitment. We were together a lot, and one day I realized we were talking less about the estate and more about us. The more we talked, well, it changed. And for Jackie as well. We should be living in bliss, but I'm at my wit's end. Wherever Simon and I go, she finds a way to be there too. Even if we go to the fanciest hotels or the remotest beach resort, she manages to show up. It's driving me crazy.
What can you tell me about Jacqueline de Belfort?
We were best friends. She was the one who begged me to hire Simon. Simon and I fell in love, and he chose me over her. She's suffering, I understand, but Jackie was just a crush for Simon.
Perhaps it is as you say, but I have always found the mysteries of the heart to be those not so easily solved. Do you know the Doyles well?
Lynette, since she was a little girl. I've only known Simon for a short time, just a few months ago. He was managing Lynette's estate, the house, the extensive properties, someone whom she'd just hired.
You enjoy the evening, Monsieur Pennington?
It's amazing! My first time in Egypt. Are you here for business or pleasure, Mr. Poirot?
Both. I seek to solve a puzzle that has captivated me for years, and that will give me great pleasure.
Well, I hope you succeed.
another moustache to cherish.
I guess. Probably. Right. That's what I thought.
You seemed offended to see how in love the Doyles are.
Well, we all know why he married her.
That's for sure. She looked so lovely. The ceremony must have been incredible. I wish I could have been there.
It's been in all the papers for the last 2 weeks. I've had my fill of it.
A lovely evening, is it not, madame?
Excuse me?
Evening.
No need to shout. There's nothing wrong with my hearing.
I couldn't help but notice your reaction when you looked at the Doyles.
Well, really, it's such a cliche. The rich heiress falling in love with her gardener or whatever. It's so grotesque.
Cousin Marie, that's so unfair. Love is not always where you most expect it.
I guess. Oh, probably not. Let's wait. Hard to say. It makes sense. And possibly hard to explain. You think? Right. Okay. Let's think about it. It's worth a thought. Probably later. Really? Depends. It makes sense. And possibly hard to explain. You think? Right. It's worth a thought. Probably later. Really? Depends. You're probably right. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Depends. It's unclear. Maybe later. You think? Possibly. Makes sense. Right.
Simon and Lynette Doyle, I don't understand why they were given such a triumphant welcome. And yet I, an internationally renowned writer, was treated like a common tourist in this hotel.
Yes, but that's because they're on their honeymoon. And you're just a writer, Mum.
Well,
Not yet, I suppose. Okay then.
hard to say. I guess. Right? Not what I expected. Yes, perhaps.
That makes sense. I heard about it. But what is...
You know what? Could have been different. You know what? Could have been different. Hard to say. Might still work. Let's try that.
The rich can be really arrogant. Inviting the entire hotel to their wedding cocktail party? Really?
Oh, Tim, be a bit more grateful, can't you? They have their uses.
It's a lovely evening, isn't it?
Yes, it's inspiring me to write my next book. I know my readers can't wait to read it. Like all the books I've written, it's going to be a bestseller.
Mum, aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Not a bit of it.
You looked happy to see Mr. and Mrs. Doyle.
Of course, you can see all that love between them can overcome any obstacle. Lynette is so in love with Simon, it's so touching. I will capture it all in my latest masterpiece, Secrets of the Egyptian Moon.
Masterpiece or not. The books give us a chance to see some amazing places.
Did you have time to visit Aswan?
Oh, yes. We visited the Philae Temple. What a marvel.
I must admit, I was impressed, and that doesn't happen often.
Do you know the Doyles?
Yes. My niece, Joanna Southwood, is a very good friend of Lynette Doyle.
Ah, yes, the friend of Lynette Doyle. I became acquainted with your niece at Chez ma tante.
Ah, the mystery of the stolen... ring. If you knew Joanna, you would know she had only the best of intentions.
Joanna and Tim are great friends. They write to each other all the time. I can't imagine how they can think of so much to say.
You talk too much, Mother.
Beautiful view, isn't it?
Do you dance, Monsieur Poirot? Oh no, there's no music. What a pity. I'm sure you're a good dancer.
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Not in the mood. Perhaps if you played my favorite music on the jukebox.
Mademoiselle, we must talk.
Not before I've had some fun.
Thankfully, my friend Blondin introduced me to his new jukebox at Chez Ma Tante. What was most important? Always be careful while the power is on. Thankfully, my friend Blondin introduced me to... Thankful... Thankful... Thank... 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 Thankful... Thankful... Perfect. Let's see what's going on in there. Oh, I can see why it doesn't work. The part on the left is clearly not in the right place. It should be against the border on the far right. Oh, I can see what... Voila. Now I need to put the parts back together so I can put the gears where they belong. It should work now. I need coins to play music, but I only have Egyptian notes on me. I need to get some change. It's closed. It's closed. I see why the record can't be selected. I can surely fix it. Possible? The parts appear to be in the right place. The record selector should work.
love to hear the song Simon and I used to dance to all the time.
Excuse me, please.
Not yet.
Could you exchange my British pounds for Egyptian pounds?
But of course, here you are.
I'd love to hear the...
I've already put in a coin. Perfect.
I'd love to hear the song Simon...
Perfect.
Oh, that's it! Our song! Midnight Storm.
At last. That was harder than solving the ABC murders. Now, will you talk to me, mademoiselle? I see this music casts its spell on you.
Oh, don't be such a fuddy-duddy, Mr. Poirot. Okay, I'll answer. You may question the witness.
What can you tell me about Lynette?
She was my friend. I trusted her, and she betrayed me. I hate her, but I don't want to hurt her. I believe Simon and I are destined to be together. I can win him back. You'll see. Everyone will see.
I'm afraid I see only heartbreak if you continue down this dark path. Tell me about Simon.
He is the love of my life. Once upon a time, we were engaged. Our story does not end there. I won't let it.
Louise. We've almost got it all in. Just a little more effort.
Oh, I'm doing my best, monsieur, but it's impossible to fit everything in. Madame, as you know, everywhere we go, Madame shops, and...
Monsieur Doyle, may I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, Mr. Poirot. Of course. Louise, I leave you in charge of the luggage. See that it fits.
Are you leaving?
That's the plan. If we can get all the suitcases into the cab. Right, Louise?
You're married to one of the richest women in England. That must have changed your life.
I don't know what you're implying. But yes, lucky me.
When I met you at Chez Ma Tante, you seemed so in love with Miss de Belfort.
I thought I was. She's become completely unhinged. She's having fun terrorizing us. And it's not a game to her. Her hatred is very real.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Doyle?
What do you think I mean? Jackie threatened Lynette's life. Sorry. Look, I don't really feel like talking about this.
I understand. How are you getting on, Louise?
I'm not having much luck, monsieur. Monsieur Doyle is getting impatient. But I can't see how I'm going to fit all the suitcases in the boot.
We must let the little grey cells guide us, mademoiselle.
The what? Oh, never mind. If you have an idea, I'm willing to try it.
Excellent. Let's start by removing all those suitcases. All right, let's begin. It fits perfectly, does it not?
It's incredible. You did it.
We did it. I've found logic is often the best way to do some heavy lifting.
Finally. What a relief. Thought we'd never get away.
Why do you hurry?
We've decided to leave a week early. Please keep that to yourself. To escape Jackie, we're leaving discreetly tomorrow at dawn aboard the Karnak. She won't be able to follow us.
But that's the boat I told you I was taking. Some people might think you've arranged to be on the same boat as me. Ah, I see. You would like Poirot to journey with you. Very well. We embark upon the Nile together. Another victim. Can you tell?
She was my friend. I believe I can.
You are not being honest with me, mademoiselle, or yourself.
I beg your pardon.
Are you sure you mean them no harm?
What are you implying, Monsieur Poirot?
I do not imply. I state it plainly. You don't want to hurt them, yet you threatened Lynette with death.
Oh, so they've talked to you. I was the moon that disappeared when the sun began to shine. When the sun came out, it eclipsed me, and for Simon, dazzled, I ceased to exist. All that remained in his eyes was Lynette, his son. But you know, they're the ones who hate me because I follow them everywhere. Besides, I've got something to defend myself with. My grandfather taught me to shoot, and I'm a very good shot.
Mademoiselle, I beseech you, do not do what you are doing. Do not open your heart to evil. brilliant.
Thank you.
What can you...
We were best. She was the one. Simon and I. She's suffering.
Forgive me, but I do not think that's completely accurate, madame.
I don't understand.
Just a crush? Really?
Yes. Why?
This wasn't a simple crush. They were engaged.
I know. I can't explain it. I fought it, but I couldn't help myself. At first, when Jackie would tell me how in love they were, I was jealous. But when I met Simon, I knew we were made for each other.
Love is rarely that simple. I'm missing something. I don't think so. That's fair. Of course, precisely what I thought. Precisely. So, mademoiselle, I've acquainted myself with those guests I've met here. Some connections are not so clear. One thing is clear. Despite your side of the story, you're far from the only victim. So I won't help you any further. But it's a good idea to leave earlier, because Jacqueline de Belfort is a real threat.
How can you say I'm not the victim?
I did not say that. I only point out that life is rarely so simple. I hope, for the couple's sake, that Jacqueline de Belfort doesn't do anything unreasonable. In any case, well, you've done what you can for the Doyles, and they will be safely away. Tomorrow, my own journey begins, and I can concentrate on my own mystery, lost in darkness for centuries, but soon to be revealed in the light.
Six months I'd been investigating Emmy's murder and searching for the documents she took from AWL, but getting nowhere. Then May Leach, a wealthy woman I'd met at Chez Ma Tante, called me early this morning. She'd had a bracelet stolen from her villa in Mallorca, and on the guest list she faxed me was the name Vikram Kapoor, Emmy's boss at AWL. I lowballed my fee and jumped on the first flight to Mallorca.
Miss Royce? I'm May Leach. My, you got here quickly.
Apollo 13 had an extra seat. And your timing was excellent. I've just finished my latest case.
As I told you on the phone, my bracelet was stolen last night. It's snake-shaped jewelry with rubies. As you suggested, I've told my guests you were a friend who found herself in Mallorca. My bedroom is just to the right, and all the guests are on the terrace. I'll let you get on with your investigation. Please, be discreet. My guests are all very distinguished.
At least one is not so distinguished. This rocks.
requested is not assigned. The call is terminated.
There's a little crack in this statuette. This statuette is broken in the middle, but it's been carefully mended. Found you! An ancient coffee grinder. It's seen a lot of use. Please, Jane, help yourself. Thank you. I believe I will. Any of your guests know what I'm doing here?
No. No one knows about the theft. I introduced you as a friend from London.
Think they bought that?
Oh, yes. I have a reputation for inviting all sorts of people to my little soirees.
What can you tell me about your guests?
They're all the crème de la crème, of course. I haven't known any of them long, but I've always had a knack for judging people.
Only the finest quality of thieves? Tell me in detail what you did last night.
We were lucky enough to have 2 mild sunny days, so we partied on the terrace. I went to bed around midnight. I locked the front door of the house. Then I locked my bedroom door from the inside, as I always do. I took off my jewellery, went to bed, and slept until 6 a.m.
Is that the only time you took your bracelet off?
Yes, I'm certain it is.
It may be nothing, but I found a broken green statuette.
Oh no! I'm sure everything was in perfect condition yesterday. Otherwise my maid would have told me. One of my guests did it. Who could have broken my beautiful statue and not even tell me?
Tell me about your household staff. Could one of them have committed the theft?
All of them have been with me for at least 10 years. I have complete confidence in them. They all left at 7 p.m. yesterday as usual, and only returned this morning after the theft. I asked my maid to discreetly search the rooms and guest bungalows while they were having breakfast. She found nothing.
Mrs. Leach, I've got some unpleasant news. The thief is most probably one of your guests.
I can't believe you. They're all my dear, dear friends.
They were the only ones in the house last night. It has to be one of them.
I always lock my bedroom door. Even though my guests are free to go anywhere in the house, I like to guard my privacy.
So it was locked all day yesterday?
Yes, night and day, whether I'm in the bedroom or not.
The window looks closed, but it's actually very slightly open. The handle is inside the room and it's open. The window was unlocked. Apparently, none of the staff noticed the open window before I discovered it. All are loyal and have been with Mrs. Leach for a decade. I can always question them later. But for now, I'm going to concentrate on the guests. And that gives me a chance to question Kapoor. This makeup box would cost me more than a month's rent. This empty jewel case must be where the stolen bracelet was stored. A very chic brush. Too fancy for my hair. An emerald ring. Just sitting here. Incredible that the thief didn't steal it too. I'm looking for a bracelet, not a ring. Nobody would ever see me with lips that red. High quality makeup. Hypoallergenic, of course. Unlikely the thief is hiding under the bed, but let's be thorough. What? What's this? The ruby bracelet? I flew all the way to Mallorca to find a piece of jewellery under a bed. I may be haunted by dreams of this bathroom for the rest of my life. I can't imagine the price of such a perfume. Found another one. It was easy. It's impossible to get through this door when the lock is engaged. I searched your room and found your bracelet under your bed.
Oh, you mean the one I threw away? It's a fake.
How do you know it's a fake? It looks real.
This morning when I got dressed, I put on my bracelet. Then a few minutes later, I started getting red marks on my wrist. Look, it's clearly an allergy. My real bracelet never did this to me. Trust me, it's a fake.
I trust you. And given the size of the bracelet, I think it's unlikely that the thief would dare to keep the real one with them. I found your window open.
You must be wrong. I never open the window. I don't want to be bothered by mosquitoes or any other bugs while I sleep. I hate bugs.
I'd never have taken this case if I hadn't known Kapoor would be here. But thanks to the thief, I can question him without him realising he's my real target. 6 months I've been trying to get the bastards who killed Emmy, but every direction has been a dead end. I almost feel like no matter what I do, I'll never be able to make them pay for Emmy. Now that I think about it, though, if I had the opportunity to do it any other way, I wonder if I could. Yes. I won't rest until I've avenged Emmy by any means necessary. A life for a life. Whatever it takes, I will bring them down. Whatever it takes. Another one.
Hard to believe. But still, I guess. You're probably right. Interesting.
I would have loved to film Mrs. Leach in the pool. Too bad the camera didn't work for some reason.
I'm sorry, I wasn't there to see her.
She was very brave. The water was really cold, but Mrs. Allerton encouraged her throughout the swim.
If Mrs. Leach took off her jewellery for a swim, someone could have taken the opportunity to steal the bracelet.
Hi, I'm Jane, an old college chum of May. Quite a place she has here. Pleasure to meet you.
Miss Van Schuler. Delighted.
And I'm Rosalie Otterborn. Nice to meet you too. Just arrived, did you?
Yes, it was a last-minute decision. The chance to escape what was predicted to be a week of rainy days in London. How's your stay going?
I'm trying to join in, but it's not easy. Don't know anyone here except May.
And me, child. Count yourself lucky to have been invited at all. Many would kill for a ticket to one of May's soirees.
So, you enjoyed last night's party?
Yes, some of us were up until late.
Really?
Yes, we all went to bed at about the same time. Each to our own bungalow, of course.
Once May left, I had no one to talk to. So I stayed for another 20 minutes or so to make a good impression. But wasted no time in going to sleep, as did Bowers, my nurse.
Did you see Mrs. Leach swimming?
Yes. A lot more splashing than necessary, I thought. It was very funny. Too bad Mum wasn't there to see it.
I suppose I was looking for my nurse, who had forgotten to give me my pills again.
talent.
Possibly. Not certain.
Interesting. You're right. Makes sense. Yes. Sort of, yes, perhaps. That makes sense. I thought about it. But what if...
I suppose. Okay then. We could wait, or not. Depends. Possibly. Not certain. You know what? Could have been different. Hard to say. Might still work. Let's try that. Right. Could have gone better. But still.
I guess. Sort of, I guess.
Tim, last night, didn't you hear a strange noise in the living room? Like something breaking while everyone was asleep. I was awake as usual because of my insomnia.
No, I didn't hear anything. What time was it?
About 5:30 a.m.
No, I didn't hear a thing. I went to bed around 5 o'clock and I was probably already asleep.
Well done, I found it.
Hi, I'm Jane, a friend of May. Jane Royce, nice to meet you.
Adele Allerton, and this is my son.
Royce? Like the Rolls? I'm Tim. More of a Cadillac kind of guy.
How's your stay going?
Delightful as always. May is an old friend.
The operative word is old. You're definitely a pleasant change.
Did you enjoy the party last night?
It was most enjoyable. Entertaining enough to keep me up after my usual bedtime.
Oh, who were the late partiers?
There were only 3 people left when I toddled off to sleep.
One was a girl named Rosalie. We immediately hit it off and stayed up quite late, chatting on the terrace.
The pool looks inviting. Is Mrs. Leach a good swimmer?
Yes, I was impressed. Mr. Kapoor was supposed to join us as well, but he must have changed his mind because he didn't show up.
I bowed out too after Rosalie wasn't interested in swimming. Mind you, I'd have stayed around if she were going to take a dip. Watching Mrs. Leach splashing around didn't appeal.
I'm sure it's nice, but I'm not interested in this bungalow.
Hello there, I'm Jane.
I'm ill. Please let me rest.
You think? Hard to explain. Let's see. You think? Hard to explain. Let's see.
It's worth a shot.
I'm sure it's nice, but I don't have any business in this bungalow. I want to find out where Mr. Kapoor hangs his hat. I'm sure it's nice.
Let's think about it. I didn't expect that.
You're probably right.
I suppose.
Right, of course. Maybe later, I guess.
What a wonderful house! It would make the perfect setting for a passionate love affair.
Yes, the house is very pretty, but it's not very practical with all these stairs. My patients, of course, sometimes have trouble with stairs.
Hi there, I'm Jane Royce, a friend of May. Nice to meet you.
Salome Otterbourne, delighted. But you probably already know who I am.
Elizabeth Bowers, delighted.
How's your stay going?
It's very inspiring. Mallorca is so poetic. A writer's paradise. Can't you feel it? I am exploding with the urge to write.
I'm not exploding, but I'm really enjoying being here, even if I'm working. I'm Miss Van Schuler's nurse.
So, did you enjoy last night's party? I'm sorry I missed it.
Yes, it's a change for me. To be part of a small group, of course. Usually I'm surrounded by crowds of admirers. I was so energized. 3 a.m.
Yes, I went to bed at the same time as Miss Van Schuler, but Rosalie came and woke me up in the middle of the night. At around 4:45 it was. Mr. Kapoor wasn't feeling well at all. Tim thought he'd drunk too much, but being a nurse, I've learned a few things. I could tell it was probably just food poisoning. I escorted him to his room and kept an eye on him until morning, in case his condition worsened.
Food poisoning? Ha! Poor guy. Sounds like people had a good time yesterday. Did you see Mrs. Leach swimming?
No, I was resting in my room.
I heard she took a dip in the swimming pool, but I didn't see her swimming.
that's just not logical. Come on, Jane, you're almost there. What talent. Do it, Jane. Oh, do it for Emmy. Excellent deduction. Another win with my... Keep trying. You will get there. Well done. That was it. Not really that. It. I don't have any business in this bungalow. I don't have any business in this bungalow. This is Mr. Kapoor's room. The door is, of course, locked. Let's have a try with my trusty lockpick. And we're in. Okay, Mr. Kapoor, time to give up your secrets. This lock wouldn't stop a child. Bingo. I need a cassette player to listen to this tape. fast, discreet work for AWL? Emmy was definitely onto something. Someone had a bad night. Doesn't seem to fit. know. I'm missing something. Congratulations! Test passed, with the three suspects probably didn't know each other before that evening, so the thief probably acted alone. It's time to close the case of Mrs. Leach's fake bracelet. Nothing interesting here. Found you!
I'll be there in a moment, May. I'll just wash up quickly. I'm not feeling very well.
Damn! I can't hide here.
What the hell are you doing in my room?
Phew, that was a close call. I can't leave now. An opportunity like this is unlikely to come along again. kind of him to bring me something else. A phone number. I need to find out who it belongs to.
See you at the moon, Sky. The dragon should be traced on the 29th beetroot.
An encrypted message.
Did you go swimming in the afternoon?
Yes, Rosalie challenged me. She didn't think I could swim in the pool in February. She doesn't know me very well. I swim all year round.